welcome to Permadeath Extraordinaire, where we are going to continue our journey through Factorio. Let's see, let me make sure that the stream is running, that everything looks good. Everything does look pretty good. Okay, so yes, we're going to continue playing our Factorio, dysfunctional factory that I've got. So let's go ahead and get started. Load. And here we are, dysfunctional factory. Huge mess. Okay, so where were we? I had just turned everything off to see what was left over. Those of you who may not have been watching, factory's expanded a little bit. We've added a few more facilities, made the furnaces a bit bigger, and most of all we added the gigantic refinery. And the refinery was a lot of fun, and it works pretty damn well, I might say. Okay, so here we're running out of the light oil, so we're going to have to convert these over to doing heavy oil instead, which I believe I was having problems with last time, because it wasn't working properly. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. How does this have light oil in it? This should be a heavy oil line. I think I hooked this up wrong. I did. That shouldn't even be there. Actually, it's supposed to be there, but it's not supposed to be connected. This is supposed to be a heavy oil line here. Let's see, one space between. That's supposed to come out here. Like that. It's supposed to be a heavy oil line, but somehow it's gotten backfilled with the wrong kind of oil. Oh, it looks like I ran the wrong tap here too. Okay, I've screwed something up here. Let's see if we can fix it. Not really. We may have to erase all these lines. Fudge. I backfilled this line with the wrong kind of oil. Which sucks, because now it's going to be backfilled all the way. Okay, there is a way to fix this using these actual refineries. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and disconnect this. Put one pipe on it so we know what's coming out of it. And then we're going to hook up this one. And it will hopefully burn all the oil out of that line. I'm going to take the real light oil tanks offline. Like so. And this one's tapped in correctly. We don't need that line or that line for now. Actually, I think that's how it taps in. No, yeah, we definitely do not need that line in right now. Okay, everything looks proper now. Taking light oil off. There, see, it emptied. Sweet. Now this one should eventually empty these. Okay, now that that line's empty, I'm going to go ahead and take that out and put this back in, and that'll help to drain those lines as well. There, see, they're draining now. Okay, so those lines are now fully empty. And we can disconnect them. I'm going to move this power line because it's definitely in my way. Visibly. Another pipe here so we know what that is. Disconnect this one. And this one we're just going to run to whatever pipe we need to. Okay. Now we need to disconnect the outflow. This is where this gets tricky because we need to disconnect. Yeah, tricky. I almost need like a waste tank somewhere. Like right around here somewhere to take some of the excess off. Okay, so what if we just make a little solid fuel factory around here somewhere? Let's build a couple of these anyway. And we can tap it into these lines. Because this is all going to be a central tap right here. So if it feeds right here, yeah, that should work. And let's just say that we turned it to, say, petroleum to solid. Needs petroleum, and that's it. Alright, and an arm. And a chest. Some power. Make everybody happy. Okay. These are basically turned off. So I can feed this right into here. And it'll go ahead and process that into a little bit extra fuel. We do want to cut this off right now. Put up our light. There we go. Now that should drain off this line. I gotta make sure it doesn't keep tapping, which it shouldn't because these are empty lines now. This one's not hooked in. And this one is not hooked into the tanks. I have to come up with a much cleaner process for this, I think. But this is a start. I think we're going to get a lot of fuel out of this. If there's a way I could speed that up. Oh, that's right. I made a bunch of speed modules and stuff. You know what? We are going to speed this up by dropping another one of these. It's a simple process. We'll just make this much quicker. Wrong one. There we go. Completely wrong one. There we go. Alright. That'll evacuate these pipes quicker. Oops. Sorry, these pipes quicker. Yeah, they're dropping out quick. Alright. So while those empty out, let's go see what's going on over here. I turned pretty much all this stuff off. Sulfuric acid tanks are full. We can probably deactivate that line completely for now. It fills up quick when we want it to. Now let's go see the dysfunctional factory. I'm seeing plastic and batteries. I'm not seeing too many purple grabbers. So, plastic batteries and walkways, huh? Okay, let's go get all this stuff. We'll clean up the line, and plastic and batteries isn't so bad. That means the rest of the stuff pretty much got used. So we won't turn on the refinery next time. We'll just leave it not working, and I'll feed plastic and batteries in using one of these chests over here next to me. Now let's go see what we're able to produce in the time that it did run. Not so bad. Let's go back over this way. Not impressive, but not so bad. Yeah, we got some drones. Hella landmines. Like hella landmines. Alright. Well, we'll keep the drones handy. Those are always nice. And everything else that I have. Whoops. Keep a couple of those for personal use. And what else could we use? Nothing. Okay. Also, when we left off last, the beasts were a little bit more aggressive. They actually attacked me a couple of times, so we might be having some problems with bugs here very soon. Speaking of problems with bugs, I did build something special. Let's go check that out. Where was that? There they are. My little personal sub-factory here. Nice, 20 of those. That's probably expensive. Only 9? 9? Really? I don't think I have any green chips anywhere. We don't, do we? I don't think we do. I don't have any on me. We'll go check the chests, but I don't think there's any there. Okay. So to build them we need iron. We're almost out of that too. And wiring. one has no output, just these two. It's fine. Make sure all these are filled up. Yeah, not a lot of commentary, not a lot of spicy commentary tonight. I'm a little out of it. Think I'm getting a cold. Sad, sad days. And I'm just going to have one of these filter those out for me. Green chips and greens. Okay, while those work, let's go have a look here. I could definitely go beat up a bug hive real fast and get it out of my face. Maybe the one up north east there. I don't have any good armor yet, though. I'm really close to having some power armor. That's kind of a strong nest. That could be a pain in the ass. This is permadeath, so I don't wanna die. Let's wait till daytime at least if we're gonna do anything like that. And then down here we almost got killed. I do remember that as well. Wow, there's a lot of them. Ooh. Let's see if we can do something about them. Gotta go after these guys. Awesome. Repossess all this stuff. Alright, what do we have out here? Well, bugs, of course. Let's see, how bad? Can't be that bad. I think we're gonna take these guys out too. Or try to. Ah. Okay, I seem determined just to blow up. I'm trying to get rid of all the yellow. There we go. Close enough. Alien text. Hell. I think I'm in charge of the world now. May have to come up with a quest. Build multiple factories. May have to make my way north and see if I can find the ice. Okay. Looks like maybe these gathered up all the chips for me. 100 of them. Nice. 100 of them. Now we'll go feed this little secret factory up here. How many more did it make? Ooh, big one. Awesome. Thank you. 100 and 100, because I think it's a 5 to 5. We're going to turn this to the same recipe. Where are they? Productivity, there. Just take them all. I'll get whatever's left. Okay, so while those work, let's go feed the science, get our power armor, then we're going to build some of that. It's probably going to take some advanced circuits that we don't have access to. We're going to have to expand the factory, I think. Yeah, well, we'll see if we have enough. Okay. Now, let's go down here because the refinery is certainly not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Then we're going to turn on the factory and see what it can do. Okay. Light oil's out. This has pretty much been sucked dry, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, aha! Okay. Research is going to have to almost slow down for a little while. I'm not sure I want logistic robots. I like conveyor belts. I'd like to have special chests. I think that only works with robots though, so I might delay on the whole bot thing. We're already kicking the bugs' asses. I think we're going to need this next. Doing it. Okay. These come offline. And we'll power them up. A little bit of power over here. Close enough. Okay. Let's see now. Next we're going to do the heavy oil. So let's refill the heavy oil line. This one. Which taps in here. So we just go down here, here, here. And this one's also tapped in. Where is he? Here. So this would go to here, here, and here, and that'll tap both those in. And then we just change the recipe over to... We have to go heavy to light. So be it. And that will start filling this line, which will then tie into the light oil with the pipe I don't have yet. I'm going to have to make like a manual pipe factory. That goes in there. These come off here. And I'm going to move that power line so I can see better. That should start filling the light oil. At the cost of the heavy, so we'll see a result here soon. Okay, well that's running. Let's see what we got out of this. Not bad. We can go feed this into a furnace somewhere. Might be good to start transporting that stuff to augment the coal supplies. There we go. Take that instead. And you can have that. That guy's full of coal. You take all that. Okay, so the machine. Turn it on. Okay, we've got all the walls that we need. $250, there we go. Okay. We've got power armor. I think it's probably time to build a suit of that, and a few of the modules that go with it. We have batteries, solar panels, and shields. Oh God. That's a bunch of crap I ain't got. Have I even researched? I do have electric engines, okay. Do I? Yeah, okay. I cannot manufacture those personally. Engines have to be made in something. Oh yeah, I got the combinators too. Engines, oh, lubricant, uh-oh. I have to figure out how to make that crap. And we need the better automation. I can't build electric engines yet. Okay. Let those stay. What do I have in my inventory that I don't need? Not a lot. Okay, perfect. Let's turn on the machine. Wait. What else do we need? I don't think we need any more landmines. So let's turn off the outputs for both of these. As soon as we figure out where the bugs think they want to attack from. Ooh, that's a lot of bugs. Whew. Okay, there's only one nest that might be a problem. That's that one. I have defenses against that one present. Ooh, one more. I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna turn that off though. Same with that one. And I guess I will take that one. Okay. I figured the bugs would be a little more aggressive, but I think I'm just lucky because I'm surrounded by thick forests and it's soaking up a lot of the pollution. Okay. Let's turn these to nothing. Grab the extras. Yeah, I need the automation. Alright, we're gonna have to build more science. We'll have to help it along if necessary, but I'm hoping this thing will run itself, which it's not gonna do, but we're gonna try it. There. There. We'll turn on the coal chute here shortly. I'm not going to run the refinery, so we can actually take the time to turn that off real quick here. It's already turned off. Good, good. As soon as we start seeing some iron coming out here, and there's some copper, let's go ahead and turn this on. And now I'm going to build one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, see what it does. Not sure what the difference is between those two, but we'll figure that out here in a minute. Alright, plenty of tubing going out. Is any of it getting through? No. We need to have some of that get through. But not one-to-one worth. So this needs more copper. I have to think of a way to let tubing get through there. But I have to keep I have to keep producing. Alright, we're gonna have to up the copper production apparently. Alright, not enough is getting through here. Okay. We got a little error in our copper production here. I think I can fix this. Let's do this. This will come like that. That'll go like that. This one feeds in. That one feeds out. This should spread it out a little bit. This one is just jammed now. So we're going to need more arms. Whew, alright. That should help get that stuff moving maybe a little quicker. Maybe. Not really, we're a little jammed up here. I'm sorry, it's just not quick enough to keep up with it. Or have to direct feed it. Wonder if we did this. Let's take these away for the minute and build another couple of where the hell is it? There it is. I'm gonna try the old splitter method here. Hopefully it'll process stuff faster. Not really. Oh, well, maybe if I actually gave this somewhere to go. It's a minor problem. There we go. Okay, we're going to rebuild this entire area here. So we're going to need bigger power plant. Or not bigger power plant, but bigger power generation. Let's see, put these up here. Okay, now we're not producing any copper. At least not enough to keep up. So I'm going to go open up this fourth mine. And that should up copper production a little bit. All this is to split it up a little bit. And actually, I'm going to change this out for a smart grabber, which will only grab raw copper. These slow grabbers are annoying me. Output, 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 input, 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 input. That'll probably speed up production as well. Alright, how are we running here? These ones need computer chips. I'm gonna give him half of what I got. He probably needs the same. Chips just do not get where they need to get. Need so many more of them. Most of them are being grabbed off the line here. They're being used. They're being returned to the line here. Dropped here. Wow, we really need like some of these extra chips to go right back to here. I wonder. There's a way to recycle them faster. These are the outputs, the inputs are there, so if I could bring it in right here, that would be optimal. I could grab some of the ones that are being recycled here. Let's do that. Ah, there's already a belt. We'll feed into that. We could in the future use this for other things as well. Okay, what are these guys missing? Iron. Okay, jumpstart that. This guy is just missing blues. I'm going to clear this line for just a minute. I'm going to give him all the blues he needs. And chips. He's got the iron. I'm going to give him 50 of those. And let's turn this factory back on. Now I'm out of blue grabbers. How convenient. Get some of these into circulation. Alright, we need more of these down on the bottom line. Actually, maybe not, because these will be eventually recycled. They'll come back down here, and this guy will grab them. Whereupon they'll be returned basically forever. Who else needs chips? These guys do. Yeah, this belt right here needs them. And there's pretty much none left after that guy gets them, except for the ones on the lower belt. We could always throw another splitter in there. He's grabbing chips. He's grabbing chips as well. Yeah, I am most definitely getting a cold. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to throw another splitter in here. That'll divide the chips up again after this. So that way we'll get one on each belt. This one will start refeeding them. And then the ones that are absolutely left over will go up here. We're going to need even more chips because... wow, there's a lot of stuff. Wow, look at all this garbage. Okay, let's turn off the coal chute. I don't think we need any more coal out there right now. We'll leave the others on. I'm going to feed some plastic. Let's see now, what are we going to need to feed into the system to help it out a little bit? Probably need gears, those are always in need. Tubing's always in need. That's right, plastic and batteries. Plastic and batteries. I have no idea if we're producing anything or not. I really don't. I know materials are moving around, but I don't actually know if they're being used. Alright, once that plastic and the batteries get into the mix, that'll start to figure out a few things for sure. Iron, there just never seems to be enough of it. We could use more raw ore coming in, because only half the furnaces are firing. Let's see now. Let's see if we can find any hidden resources here. 500, 1000, 1.8. Here should do. Okay, the rest of these are doing fine. He's doing fine. He's about ready to run out. He's almost out as well. He is out. He's out. Okay, we're gonna rebuild this whole mine. Okay, so let's see, I'm trying to eliminate as much iron as I can from north to south. So these stand. That one stands. That'll work. Alright, now an ugly little conveyor to connect them all. That's definitely going to favor one side of the track there, so let's just... I don't think it can keep up with it. Just to help it for a little while. Just build in unnecessary... Whoa, did I just... Oh, wow. It mixes in pretty well. Alright, that should do. That should get our iron production back up. Okay, this line sucks. It was really only there for one reason. That was to feed extra iron into the gear factory. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's viable anymore. Are we getting enough gears is the question. Okay, walkways are being made. Arms are not. Looks like they're lacking iron plates. A lot of walkways on the walkways, so let's turn those off for now. Yeah, this line is only there to build gears, which I don't think we're getting any gears down here. Iron and gears are a premium. We need to clear up some of the congestion on this main line. All of this is excess right here, so we could start feeding various things up this way. But I'm worried about choking the lines with stuff that's not needed, because everything does get taken here where it needs to go. What's left over? What are we seeing a lot of that's left over? Oh wow, a bunch of everything. Ooh, what are these guys not getting? Red chips. What's the chip factory not getting? Chip factory looks like it's getting everything it needs. Just slow. Let's speed these up. What's he lacking? Computer chips. No, he's working. He seemed to be working at a very slow but steady rate. Oh, and I think to make those next level blue chips, we're gonna need... Oh, yeah. Okay, this line is gonna start jamming up. So I'm gonna have to make one of those little hoppers. Just kind of scatter it out. Stinks that I have to do that. But okay, it looks like stuff's coming in. We're not seeing very much plastic on the line anymore, which means it's being used. I'm going to put some more in circulation. That wasn't exactly what I planned on doing. Keep 3 for myself, and I'm going to put 1 more into circulation. So there. Copper. Seeing a lot of copper. Alright. So we're going to prioritize the tubing factory. It's going to get a little bit of extra copper now. Maybe. Yep, a little bit here and there. Wow, those grab them fast. Maybe killing one of those off might not be such a bad idea. I need to get through to here. If any ever get through there. There we go. That'll help to boost the number going into the copper factory itself. Or the wiring factory. Production here is pretty nice. We could even up it a little bit if we want to. Which I think let's do it. Wait a minute, that seems like a cheated amount. Let's take those for ourselves. Okay, now we got chips going down the row. Got a guy grabbing them here. I'm not sure we need that. Yeah, I'm going to turn him off for now. Alright, because we have enough chips going up there. This will leave a few more of them on the line for use down here. These are running. These are not running. I'm not getting enough yellow arms across to make it past the green factories. Yeah, not even close. They're getting snarfed up really fast by those green factories. Okay, we're going to jump start this for just the time being for a moment. And we'll figure out how to get more of the yellow grabbers built and on the line. Thinking maybe a splitter? As in grab them off the line here, put them here. That might not be a bad idea. It's not the worst idea. Let's do that. I'm not sure I'm even going to use that line anymore, so let's get rid of it. We'll have a guy here. He'll start grabbing all of them, though. That's the input. Well, actually, none of these need yellow grabbers. So, yes, this is a good idea. I think. We're going to find out. Okay, I'm going to clear this line and hope it stays that way. Which it won't. Yeah, that's bad. It's no good. Keeps jamming up here. Wondering about changing all this out to express belts. Might have to. Okay, line's running. Let's go ahead and shut it down for a minute and see what we're left and stuck with. Copper's off. Iron's off. And we know the coal chute is already off. Okay, this is getting... It's getting purple arms. So they are being made. I don't think it's getting the red chips it needs, though. These are missing the copper tubing that they need. Interesting. So again, we're having a little bit of a copper wire issue. This is snarfing it all up just too fast. Okay, I'm going to put another splitter out there. The last refuge of a scoundrel. Splitter. I think 1-to-1 is too much, though. You know what? I need to recycle this copper. Okay, I have kind of a plan here. Oh wait, you can't train those, huh? Yeah, they just grab whatever the hell they want. I'll have to use that elsewhere. We're just gonna grab copper plates. Directly into the system. Some of that will get recycled, thus making more tubing. Or wiring. I always call it tubing because it looks like rolls of copper tubing to me. Somehow copper got in here. Not quite sure how that happened. Huh, okay. Doesn't matter. One copper plate. Let's put him back out there. Alright. I think I'm pretty close to actually wrapping up here in just a little bit. Just doing a couple of shorter streams today. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I can definitely feel it. Yeah, beat up a couple of bugs. I think we've secured the factory area pretty well. We haven't been attacked lately. Not a problem. The factory works okay-ish. We'll have to see exactly what we were able to produce here. And some of the machines are still running. I'm hoping this guy will start getting some of the materials that he needs to actually start working. Same with him. They're more or less just hurting for the copper tubing. Which I wonder if we could retrieve some of that. Yeah, some of it's being retrieved right here. It's making its way down in. Alright, they're just missing green chips as always. This factory, we're going to have to increase its efficiency. Alright, so eventually all copper will become copper wiring. Because the way the system is set up. These guys have been working. I'm going to feed the research bunkers, and then I'm going to go ahead and just call it a night. We have actually produced quite a few research goods. Okay, because I want this thing to run for a little while, and I really want to see how much of this actually gets used. I know all the copper will eventually become copper wiring. That's okay, we can deal with that. I need to up the production of blues. It's a roundabout way of doing that, but okay. Automation 3 will open up the factories that we're going to need to build some more of the advanced equipment. We're going to be expanding the factory again. So yes, next episode you can definitely count on us expanding the factory again. We're going to take it further out this way. A substantial distance. Probably out to the border of these woods. Which may bring us definitely into direct conflict with these guys. And that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to upgrade the military firepower here very, very soon. But for now, we've been very safe, actually. The bugs haven't been bothering us. I wonder if there's like a difficulty setting I can tweak or something to make them a little bit more aggressive. It might just be that I'm in a lucky position, because I am surrounded by heavy woods, and I think that might be blocking. I've said that a couple of times, and it's a theory, I'm going to stick to it. For now, I'm going to drop off everything I've got, just so that we can organize for next time. Got a little bit of coal over here, yeah. Alright. Where should I put the chips? Let's put them here. Alright. Actually, we'll keep these on us. Okay. The research bunkers have been fed. I've got rid of most of the extra stuff I don't need right this minute. I did want to see what these things do, but we'll find that out next episode. For now, I think that's all that's going to happen. So, yes, I do see that there are quite a few viewers here. Welcome to the show right in time as I start closing it up. But, yeah, the episode will be on YouTube, same name, Permadeath Extraordinaire, as will all the other prior episodes. So, welcome to the show, everybody. You got here right as I'm closing up. I hate to say it, and I would keep going, but I'm developing a cold, so I think I'm going to actually lay down and go to bed. But be sure and like the page, and I do play a lot of games, and I play them pretty frequently. I have a lot of prior content that's both on Twitch and on YouTube, so be sure and check it out. So, as always, until next time, this is Permadeath Extraordinaire. Loving y'all.